Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hope you're doing well. So Taurus, this reading will be for you if you have any Taurus placements or if you are dealing with a Taurus, okay? The roles can be flipped, reversed. All right, guys. So I'm going to see what comes out today. All right. Yeah, I'm going to see what comes out. I like those readings. So I'm going to use the angel numbers from this book today, okay, rather than the cards. So let's get straight into it, okay, guys? All right, so first message is 376 heartstrings. Shifts occur when growth happens. Not everyone around you is going to be able to resonate with your spiritual awakening. Your angels remind you that this is okay. If those around you cannot respect your newfound self-awareness, simply wish them light and love and return to your higher self for validation. So true. And it's so funny because I was actually thinking about that today, guys. I was actually in a situation and I was thinking, this person hasn't changed, but I have. And I'm able to control my emotions and how I react to it, okay? And also, one of the biggest things about when we heal is that we realize that we are not meant to help everybody. Those who truly want help, they will, do what they need to do to better themselves, and others are okay with staying the way they are. And that's another part of when we change and then seeing that other people haven't changed or not willing to change. That's another big part of our journey as well. So sometimes I would say, me personally, yes, I'll still give advice and stuff like that, but I don't overly extend myself anymore. Okay. And if it becomes too stressful where this person's not getting it, then I step away. Okay. And protect my peace. Okay. All right. So thank you for that message. All right. And we have 124 review. Okay. Little moments matter. As you set goals in your life, you know that with every thought, word, and subsequent action, you are creating it. Review your goals today and reflect on how little moments in your daily life have power and influence over the creation of the larger picture. And this is why I always say, like a lot of you guys will be very aware, meditating, being appreciative for the little things and the things that are going right helps keep you grounded in the moment and appreciative of what we already have, okay? And the last message is 251, listen. Be open to hearing good advice. When you hear good advice, you'll hear it more than once and from multiple sources. That's so funny. That's like the opposite of the first, kind of like the first message in a different way. Your angels are giving you a message, channeling it through the people and places around you. Listen carefully today to all messages and find the common link. There is good advice within them. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll just leave it there for a second. All right, guys. So I'm going to start with the Panther deck. All right, guys. So tell me about Taurus, please. Tell me about Taurus. I just heard good riddance. Okay, good riddance. So some of you guys are, it could be you reflecting on a situation that you was in and you're like, thank God that's over. Thank God I saw the light. Thank God I'm at this stage of my life. Okay, so something that you saw, and even if you didn't see it and something was like removed from your life, I'll just say that, whether it was a job, maybe you had to move, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a friendship, whatever it is, okay? Even a situation that made you wake up, a rude awakening, okay? And it's like, wow, I totally see why that had to happen that way. I was wondering what that was, but it's like Indian music. Don't know if you heard that as well on the camera. Anyways, Taurus, we have memory. That's funny. So I said reviewing, memory, same thing. Okay, remembrance, commemoration, and reunion. Okay, some of you guys could be reuniting with somebody, but I did just say before that come out, you're reflecting. And what do you reflect on? Your memories. Yeah, so All right, I'm in a goofy mood. Leave me. All right, tell me about Taurus, please. Thank you. We have accident. Okay, danger, caution, and injury. Now, that's funny. That's funny because literally what I just said intuitively about reflecting on a situation that some of you guys, like I said, something that was removed, something that happened, and I can't remember what I said exactly, but something about realizing why something happened. Now, okay, quick. I'm not really going to go into it because it's quite private. But let's just say, I'm sure you might have heard of somebody who had some kind of accident or was close to death, and they wasn't living their life in the best way before. Maybe they was, but let's just focus on the ones that wasn't living their best potential. Okay. And then they had this experience and it was like, whoa, okay, now it's a second chance. Now it happened to me like that, not an accident, but it was definitely with my heart. Woo. Okay. That made me wake up. Actually, do you know what? Funny enough, it was to do with pain. Actually, I had 2 surgeries within 6 months. I never had surgeries before. And that pain that I experienced and what happened as well, it kind of made me see things differently, which actually started to trigger my spiritual awakening. So some of you guys, I would say, always see the positives. Always sit with it and ask yourself why certain things are happening, because you know what? You can go here, there, everywhere. You can go the world, travel the world, run here, run there. But you know, the answers are always within you. If you really listen, they are, all the answers that you need are within you. And like that angel message said, you may hear it through advice, okay, from others, people bringing up the same kind of thing to you. There's a reason why it's happening, okay? Anyways, tell me more, please. But yeah, just also be careful. We have here coach, okay, as in a teacher, a mentor, okay? And it says here advice, obedience, and knowledge. You know what is weird? Because I feel like what's coming out is basically what I've been speaking about. So I'm not going to overly go into that. I won't overly go into that. So I feel like I'll be repeating myself again. We have a vow. Yeah, do you know what? I feel like I didn't even need these cards today. I might as well just left it there. Wish, hope, and worship. So this is almost like you taking the lessons, teaching yourself and making the best out of situations, and promising yourself that you will make things better, that you will take opportunities, that you will listen more. Okay. Some of you guys, it may we can all benefit from some kind of teacher, mentor, something like that. So you may have a person like that in your life. It could be a family member, it could be a partner. You know what? The amount of times where children are so clever, and it could even be your child that helps you with certain things, that teaches you things, that makes you see things in a different way. Children are so smart. So it could be that, but it could be also like an actual teacher, could be a priest or a spiritual healer, something like that. Okay, a high priestess. Okay, I kind of want to be extra, but technically I'm a high priestess. I'm a Pisces all over. I'm a Pisces sign. Technically, yes. It's not about me today. Why am I in a goofy mood? I don't know. I'm in such a good mood. I ain't complaining, but I don't know. Anyways, we have Marinette. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Dictatorship, domination, and reluctance. Okay, and this person is like a puppet on a they're not like a puppet. It's a puppet on a string. Tell me about that, please. Some of you guys, do you know what it makes me feel like? It makes me feel like the Matrix. The Matrix. It makes me think of the Matrix, where, you know, this is why a lot of, okay, I'm going to speak about that very quickly. And there's actually something that I wanted to make a separate video of, not a tarot one. I probably will do that at some point. But what I will say, quick message, I know some of you guys you know, you might have the job of your dreams or whatever, but can I just say, from somebody may need to hear this, and it may help them. So if you already understand this, okay, that's great, but please just allow the ones who may need to hear this message. I suffered, okay, I have to take a bit, it's going to be a bit personal, but you know, you have to do this when you do this type of work. You have to get personal. I'm not really like that, especially online, so bear with me. For a lot of years, I was depressed. I felt my confidence was crap. I felt ashamed because I couldn't find anything that I wanted to do, that I loved, that made me want to get out of bed and stick with a job. I just couldn't. So can I just say, if you're having difficulty in regards to, because I get that message, so thank you. I'm glad that come out, because I was going to do a video and I've been putting it off. If you are a person and you find that there's nothing so far in your life that you have felt optimistic about, excited about, whether it's studies, whether it's the path that you thought you'd have for yourself and it hasn't happened, there's a reason for that, okay? Please believe me, there's a reason for that. I thought I'd be a stay-at-home mum. Okay, I thought I'd be a stay-at-home mum. I learned to cook early in my life, you know, 14, 15. I know how to clean, cook, all that stuff. Yeah, I know how, yeah. I thought I'd be a housewife, okay? And that just wasn't in the stars, on the cards for me, okay? And so there was that, and I could not, if I didn't like a job, I would literally say, bye. And if they were disrespectful, ooh, bye. Okay, I just didn't care about any job. So if anyone like that is listening, where you feel like you're a failure or you can't do certain things or whatever, please try things. Look for things that you're passionate about. Look for things that make you happy, okay? It could be things from your childhood that you put off for whatever reason. Maybe, say, for example, you might have wanted to do sports and maybe you're in your 30s now and you're thinking maybe it's a bit too late. There's always something. You could speak about sports. You could coach people. Coach come out there as well. You know, there's a different way, okay? I didn't know about tarot three and a bit years ago. Tarot wasn't even a thing in my life, okay? So what I will say is, please be open to trying new things in regards to what makes you happy. Please go with your passion, because I'm telling you, this is probably the longest job I've had. For me, it's not even a job. It's my passion. I turned it into a job. But it's the longest thing that I've done in years. And it's because I'm passionate about it and I love it. And I guess it's so fulfilling for me. Okay, who I am as a person. I love doing this. Okay, so there was not one job that I liked before. Okay, there was not one job that I liked before. But please, you're not a failure. Okay, please keep your options open. Look at having a mentor. Listen. Okay, change your way of thinking. You are here for a reason. Okay, you're not just here for no reason. Please believe there's a purpose for you. Okay. All right. And you may not find it when you want to, but believe that it'll happen when it needs to. Okay. Because if I found this 10 years ago, I would have been a mess. I would have been a mess. I just didn't have certain experience, the confidence, stuff like that. Okay. I would not have been able to do this. Okay. So just know that if something hasn't happened, maybe it's meant to happen later, or maybe you're meant to do something completely different. Okay. So I just want someone to know that you're not failing. Something is probably not for you. There's something waiting for you, and you are here for a reason. Okay. I just want to say that. Okay. Anyways, right. I'm going to pick 2 more cards from this deck, and then I'll get some tarot out, guys. What else could you tell me for for Taurus, please? What other message? Don't be, okay, whoever that message was for, and anybody else as well, please don't be afraid to do things. Don't stand in your own way. Do not stand in your own way, because you will kick yourself, okay? Some of you guys Do you know what? Some people are amazing doing 9 to 5. Some people they can function like that. I can't, and some of you guys can't as well. Okay, or you don't want to anymore. Okay, but there's something that you may have to overcome, and it could be in regards to this coaching that you may need mentoring. Okay, for whatever field that you'd like to get into, look at that and promise and keep that promise to yourself. Okay. Some of you guys want to cut the strings loose from something. So I just heard the corporate world as well. So it could be something like that. Anyways, tell me about Taurus, please. Thank you. Loss. Bereavement, sorrow and damage. Natural disaster. Okay, it's weird. I did actually that come out the other day in another reading. Some of you guys may have, for example, especially if you're like in America or that side of the world, I know you guys get a lot of hurricanes and stuff like that. Okay, so some of you guys could have had your awakening then, or it could have really transformed your life for whatever reason. Okay. Natural disaster. Let's just see what it says quickly. Risk, frustration, and survivor. Some of you guys are and let's just say put aside the natural disaster. Some of you guys are a survivor of something. Okay, you've overcome. Why do I feel the need to say to you, Taurus? You have a purpose, and there's a reason why you're here. Do you think it was a mistake? No such thing. No. There's a reason why you are here. What I'll say to that is you've got to speak to the universe and you write it down, say it out loud. You have to, I was going to say reform your brain, reprogram your brain. Okay. Very important. You've got to listen to positive, uplifting things. Okay. In regards to something, because there's something there waiting for you, for whoever that is. Okay, anyways, last card. Thank you. We have introvert, privacy, separate, online community. Okay, some of you guys, it could be online where like to be honest, I'm an introvert. Online, I love you guys. Okay, this is my, some of you guys could be okay, thank you. For some of you guys, you could be the type of person that prefers to work alone. Even if you're quite a social person, even an online thing will be great for you as well, either way. Okay. If you are an introvert, there will be certain things, challenges. It's not impossible, very doable. Okay, that you may have to overcome. Just work on those things. You'll get that from the coach or the mentor. And I'll say this now, because not everybody got money for a mentor or a teacher or whatever. YouTube, online. Look online for coaches. There's hundreds, probably thousands out there with free advice. Okay, that's all I did back in 2020. Listen to people who mentors, coaches, doctors, this and that. They all got channels on YouTube. Okay, you don't have to spend money to do these things. You can, yes, you might have to spend your TV license, but that's it. Anyways, let's get some tarot cards out. What would you like Taurus to know, please? What would you like Taurus to know? It will all be okay. It will all be okay. And you'll see it. It will all be okay. Nothing's forever. Nothing's forever. Okay? Okay. Five of Pentacles. The Tower. The Nine of Cups. I told you it will be okay. The Five of Pentacles, the Tower. So some of you guys could have experienced. So obviously watch your spending. I will say that. The Tower. I'll say try not to put yourself in a position where you may need finances to help yourself out of it. Okay. My hair's going crazy. Okay. Anyways. But look at this afterwards, the Nine of Cups, that person's clearly okay. Okay, so I would say whatever you've experienced or whatever you are experiencing, okay, remain positive, okay? Please remain positive, because the universe will be like, check Taurus out, you know, being optimistic and happy and grateful, and this is happening. Do you know what? The universe, God will say, Taurus deserves that because they have faith in me, okay? They have faith that I will come through for them, okay? All right. I don't know what's happened, guys, but maybe you just need a bit of a hug and some comforting advice. Ace of Wands, the Hanged Man. You've got a plan. Oh, all these aces. The Ace of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to use something that's happened as an opportunity to turn something around and make it into... it could be something like you can monetize something. Ten of Swords. Queen of Wands. There's this energy of... I just felt this breeze. That was weird. It was literally right on my face. That was so weird. Something about you being able to help and uplift people, okay? What is it? Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Ace of Swords. If you have certain ideas or projects or whatever, please speak about it. Don't keep it to yourself. Yeah, don't just Page of Swords. Don't just keep it to yourself. Some of you guys have really good insight, or you see things in a different way, okay? What's the Page of Cups about? Page of Swords, the Hierophant. I wouldn't be surprised if you end up doing something where you're either in a leadership role, you're in a teacher role yourself, because I'll tell you what, you can't have those roles really unless you have a lot of experience in that field, okay? You just can't, because it's like, otherwise, like, who are you? So I do see whatever you've experienced, or it could be your education, okay? Whatever it is, there's something that's going to free you. It's your knowledge, and also it's definitely your heart. It's coming from the heart. So tell me more. The Five of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Some of you guys may work with it could be younger people, but I'm just getting people in situations that it could be like where it's an area that's quite, let's just say, you know, there's a lot of poverty there. You know, there could be let's just say not looked after. I don't want to say certain things out there. Two of Swords. You're giving people direction, showing them how to move on from things. Wow. Okay. I'm going to throw out a lot of things, okay, Taurus, that you guys can be great with. So some of you guys, you will have a platform where you'll be speaking. This is a career and life path thing that I'm picking up on right now, okay? So some of you guys are going to have, in your lifetime, you're going to experience the things that you'll do. And these will be things that you're passionate about, things that you will start yourself, okay? Or people can ask you to be a part of something. So you're going to help people that are in problematic situations, okay? Where they can't see a way out, okay? Definitely people that deal with depression or that need to leave situations where they, say, for example, I've got to be careful, you know, because they tried to limit my one of my videos the other day. Let's just say harmful situations, okay? So this is like a type of therapy. However you want to look at it, it's a type of therapy. It's very, very therapeutic what you'll be doing. Tell me more, please. Three of Cups. Some of you guys will be doing like matchmaking or relationship counseling. Okay. What else? Something like that. Wedding. Thank you. Wedding planning. Okay. Something. Okay. Something where love is celebrated. The Star. The Two of Wands. Something to do with celebrating love here. Page of Wands. Ten of Wands. Page of Pentacles. That makes me feel like somebody speaking about their burdens, letting it go, being patient with themselves, being patient with their journey, but being forever studious about something. For some, I haven't done a reading like this for you guys in ages. So, Seven of Pentacles. It's funny because there's a card of being patient, being studious, and then there's also this person here like, am I getting anywhere? Has it grown yet? Continue being patient with yourself, with your journey, okay? Things will happen when they're meant to. Yes, of course, you can do what you can to help things move forward, but certain things are not supposed to happen at certain times, okay? All right, certain experiences. Page of Cups. I'm getting you supporting somebody, or some of you guys made, what's that thing called? You know, when the spiritual retreat or something along those lines, or like a spa thing, or what are they called? Reiki healers. The King of Swords. And the Three of Wands. Okay. Oh, yeah, thank you. So you see with the angel number messages that I had, some of you guys might have to watch this video twice, okay? Because even me, I can't remember what I said at the start exactly. But with the angel number message, yeah, there was something about listening to certain downloads, okay? Some of you guys are going to get very good let's just say you're going to have epiphanies or certain information that you need to move forward in your life, okay? I do see you guys doing more than one thing. I don't feel like in your lifetime you're going to just do, say for example, if right now you're a doctor or a mechanic or a hairdresser. I do see you doing one other thing as well as that, okay? I don't just see you doing the one thing. It could be up to 3 things, but you'll definitely do more than one, okay? And it'll be things that you're passionate about, and it will help the community. It will help a lot of people. Not only that, it will help yourself as well. You'll be fulfilling your soul's mission, what you're meant to do, okay? So yeah, and it's very healing. It's very, very healing energy. And this is why I said, don't be afraid. Know that you're here for a reason. You may not know that right now, and that's absolutely okay. Okay. But in the meantime, if you know it, that's great. But for the ones that don't, in the meantime, find coaches, mentors online that you find are very helpful, very informative. Find someone that you resonate with and start to listen, because the more you take that in, and kind of have certain methods of doing things, it will improve your life and the way of thinking as well, and also of course action. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. Please like, share, subscribe. Oh my god, 28 minutes. How I thought it was like 22 minutes. I'm like this today. Anyways, I'm going to leave it. I love you guys, okay? Take care of yourselves. If you'd like a personal reading, all the information's in the description. Please email me first, okay, guys? Have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.